Good day guys, welcome to today's video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about some key aspects of WAX blockchain. We are going to be exploring the WAX blockchain once again, and in today's video also we're going to be talking about the WAX resources. We're going to be talking about the CPU, the RAM, the net, what it is, and how does it come to play in our daily interactions with the WAX blockchain. We're also going to be exploring other aspects like staking. We're going to be exploring voting. We're going to also be talking about the office of the inspector general. So stay tuned, right, while we'll dive right into it. All right, so over here is the Mycloud wallet dashboard, and we are going to be interacting with some of the features of WAX from this wallet. To create this wallet is quite easy. You just simply go to mycloudwallet.com, and then you create an account and you own a custodial Mycloud wallet account simply by logging in or signing up with your email. All right, so without wasting much time, let's go right into it. So as you can see, the interface of the Mycloud wallet is very awesome. I kind of like it. Everything is so clean and sleek. You can find anything really quick, and kudos to the team for having an awesome user interface, and the experience as well is very awesome. All right, so let's look at some things we can see right here on the Mycloud wallet. So over here you can see you can view your balance if you want to hide your balance, and if you want to unhide it by clicking on simply this button, and you're able to see what you have over there. All right, so um by the time you on this icon here, you can be able to connect your wallet, and then to an external wallet. You can actually see any DApp that is connected to your wallet over here. Then you can actually see the history. Currently there's none here, so you might not be able to see that. Then by clicking on this lightning icon at the top right hand corner of your screen, that's where you're going to see the network resources. Over here you can see the CPU, you can see the net, and you can see the RAM, the amount you have currently on your wallet. Shows in percentages. Right here I have 0%, over here there's 0%, and here is 58% of RAM. Okay, let's talk about the CPU. The CPU actually determines the speed of your transaction, the speed of your data in the WAX blockchain. All right, so basically the speed of your data whenever you're sending or receiving a token or digital collectible is actually determined by the CPU. All right, then the net actually talks about the volume of data you're able to send or receive as well. All right, so you might need net to be able to send a particular size of data when using the WAX blockchain. The CPU as well, like I earlier mentioned, is about the speed, right? And it can actually vary depending on the activities that is on the blockchain. Okay, when there's high activity, of course, the speed might be not be as comparable as when the activities are a lot not that much, or a lot calmer. All right, so over here you have the RAM. The RAM is the permanent storage of data on the WAX blockchain. So it actually stores this. The RAM is actually what actually stores your information, your data as well, like your WAX token balance, your account, and all of that. They're all stored on the WAX. And these resources as well can also be gotten when you stake your WXP tokens. You can stake your WXP tokens for CPU net, and you get a corresponding allocation of these resources. All right, so you can do that. You can stake for CPU, you can stake for net, and all of that over here on the WAX resources icon. All right, so just a little more. So when you click on the NFTs here, you see the NFTs that you have. you know, a gallery of your NFT or your digital collectibles. All right. Then you can actually also buy WXP token. All right, and you can actually also swap them for USDT or vice versa. All right, by just simply clicking on swap and all of that. So let's dive into staking. All right, like I earlier mentioned, you can stake your wax token um, and get rewarded for it. So by clicking on the staking reward, go over here on the staking reward option page, and then you get your staking information. All right, you can see the balance over here, you can see the amount that you've unstaked, and you can see the ones that are staked already. So you can see over here. And then you also have um, a summary of your wax resources. Gives you a glance of how much CPU, net, and RAM you have, and if you need more, you can also buy from the same page. By clicking on buy resources, you can select CPU or RAM depending on whichever one you want. Then you can enter the amount in wax, and then you can buy. Then as well, you can also sell your RAM. Maybe some of your friends need RAM, or you want to give someone RAM, you can actually sell them here by entering the amount and clicking on sell. Okay, so over here is where you stake you can see your staking information. Now let's go to where we can actually stake our WXP token. Now you can see the estimated APR is 8.53%. Over here you can actually stake. If you have some balance on those WXP balance, you may want to stake them for some of the wax resources. Yeah, so you can see you can stake for, if you're just starting out on the wax ecosystem or wax blockchain, and you don't know which of them you want to allocate your WXP tokens to in terms of staking, it's advisable you do it on a ratio of 10 to 1. For every 10 CPU, one you can stake for one net. That's if you're just a beginner. All right. So over here, you can see whatever amount has been staked on my wallet. Currently, I only have 0.129 that's staked. But if you want to stake more, if you have some WXP token that you want to stake, then you can simply click on stake over here. By the time you click on stake, your balance will be staked. Your WXP will be staked, and then you can, if you anytime you feel you want to stake, you can come back here and then you click on stake. But when you the thing is, when you click on stake, you would need to wait for about 72 hours for you to receive that unstake balance back to your wallet. Okay, so you wait for some time for it to drop, or actually you can unstake your balance over here. All right, now when you stake as well on the wax blockchain, you earn the right to vote, you earn a voting strength, okay, depending on the amount of your WXP token that you've staked. All right, because my balance is actually very small, you can see the percentage over here. But if you stake a lot of tokens, you earn more voting power. All right, and then if you want to vote, you can simply click on, you can actually vote by proxy, right, by selecting a proxy over here. You can see a list of proxies here you can choose from, and then you'll be able to vote. Okay, all right, and then after some time that you've accumulated some WXP rewards for your activities, what you're staking and all of that, you can actually claim it here. This button is currently deactivated because I have 0 WXP token, but as well you can actually click on, if you have some staking rewards here, this will be activated and you'll be able to click and you'll be able to claim your WXP tokens. So it's very simple, it's very easy, and the user interface has actually made everything very easy, or not quite confusing. So you don't need so much bogus knowledge for you to be able to carry out any of these things. All right, so that's basically it. And then I'm going to talk about one more thing. All right, which is called the pay pay per transaction on the Wax blockchain. Following the recent Wax upgrade on the Wax ecosystem, you can now be able to, in case you don't have enough Wax resources to carry out certain activities on the Wax blockchain, especially sending your tokens or receiving tokens. Okay, you don't have, because previously you need the CPU or the net or the RAM, as the case may be, depending on what you want to do, for you to be able to send some make transactions on the Wax ecosystem. But currently now there's a Wax power up mechanism that has been introduced that enables you to be able to pay for your transaction as you would, you know, following the normal conventional EVM blockchains, where you pay a little token for as transaction fees, to send your to send to send transactions over the blockchain. All right. So, and not to worry, on the Wax blockchain, these um, transactions fee are very, very, very low, very, very, very low, almost the cheapest right now. So you can actually do that. So in case you don't have CPU and all of that, all of those stuff, you'll still be able to do some transactions by paying little token from your Wax WXP as transaction fees. All right, so we've talked about the CPU now. I'm sure you now understand what it is, and now we are going to dive into the Wax Office of the Inspector General. The Wax Office of the Inspector General is an independent and a neutral third party that actually neutral third party that one of their that has one of their function is to evaluate all the Wax Guild candidates' contributions to the ecosystem, and also to ensure an ongoing transparency to the community. So, and it consists of a three-man committee. This three-man committee, are actually members that form the Wax Office of the Inspector General, and also they are voted into office by the Wax community. And once they're in the office, they have an 18-month period of work. All right, and for the voting, it takes about every 6 months voting occurs. So the Wax, their responsibility stems from, actually is about, you know evaluating the Wax candidates and ensuring that the whole process is seamless and transparent as possible. So I'm going to be leaving the link of this in the description for you to find out more if you need to read more. So they have two key missions, like I mentioned. They assist Wax token holders in their guild voting decision, and they objectively and consistently evaluate all Wax guild candidates across a standard set of relevant performance criteria. All right. So to become an inspector general, anybody can become an inspector general, but there are few requirements that you have to check if you actually meet. To become an inspector general, you must have a good communication skill. You must be proactive. Then you must understand to the blockchain governance, how the whole thing works. Then you must have a knowledge of developments about smart contracts. You must understand the ability. You must understand development flow. You should be able to read source code and also properly evaluate Git candidate submission. You should be able to track progress, throughout the project life cycle. You should have knowledge of DevOps and OPSEC, and you should also have knowledge of project management. Then, without leaving out the vision, poise, and all of those good stuff, you feel you have the all it takes to become an inspector general, why not? You can give it a shot, and you can see over here, you can see the active inspector general, and then you can see the retired ones and all of that. So thank you very much. I hope this video helped uncover some key aspect of Wax ecosystem that you should know about. Okay, and then I always drop content about Wax and some of the projects on Wax. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and ensure that you turn on the notification button so that in case my videos drop, you'll be the first to get it. So catch you and see you in the next video.